Okay, so I want to do a little story time about what happened in 2010 when I was kind of not taken seriously in a hospital setting. So a little backstory on me. I have scoliosis really bad. In 2004, I had metal rods placed in my back. I had been living with them very comfortably, running races, teaching 10 to 15 group exercise classes a week. When I came home from school in 2010 for Thanksgiving break, just a normal day, came home early, was doing stuff in the yard, attempted to go to a group X class and hang out with my friends that evening, but I had excruciating pain. And for me to complain about pain, that's a huge deal. So the next morning the pain got worse, so I told my dad and he took me to the ER. The ER treated me, said, and sent me home. The next day I was even worse. I had a fever, I couldn't move, so my dad took me back to the hospital where I got admitted. And I spent the day in the ICU because I had a sepsis. Yes, I spent Thanksgiving Day in the ICU. I was in that hospital for about a week. I was sent for many testing. I was even left in the hallway for over an hour because that hospital forgot to put orders in to transfer me back. Because at the time I was 19 years old, the doctors came in and told me that I was making everything up in my head and that I was a drug seeker. This was far from the truth. I have the highest pain tolerance ever, I think. And so for me to complain about pain was really highly unusual, and my dad finally said, I'm taking you out of this hospital. That night, I was in so much pain. Even Vicodin didn't touch the pain. But my dad took me to another hospital the next day where my back doctor was. He brought the scans from that hospital that I previously was in to show my back doctor. In the ER, he said, you're going to surgery tonight. You have a back infection, and I don't know how they didn't see it. It's clearly on the CT scan. When my back doctor got in, he realized I had a broken bone that had been there for over a year. This infection was caused because of a sinus infection I had in school that went and traveled to my back and sat there and created a pus pocket, and I lost half my rods. My point is I was sized up for my age. Now take that and put into perspective for everyone that's sized up for their weight. If you don't think medical gaslighting happens in our medical system, then I hope and pray that no one in your family ever has to experience this or ever be told, well, just go lose weight. This could have cost me my life. And that is scary. Now, I'm never gonna let this little thing stop me from doing what I love. This year, I ran 3 half marathons, 1 marathon, and a ton of other races. And every race, I'm just thankful to still be here and to still be able to do what I love, which is running. But again, I truly hope this never happens to you or one of your family members.